Like I said a few days ago, more happy was coming with the Pixel phones. There are a lot of new features. There was like the 33 bug fixes, which are going to help out with system stability, battery life, modem, Wi-Fi connectivity, lots of different things like that. So if you haven't already started to download it or you haven't checked, make sure you go into your settings and check for your system update to go ahead and get it. But there's a lot of new features, and we had last month's feature drop. Now we have this month's feature drop, so I'm going to go through some more of the ones that I was not able to cover yesterday. So lots and lots of new stuff that's available. And this is available for Pixel 6 through Pixel 10 series phones. Now, not all of them may be available for every single phone. And curiously, the Pixel 7a is missing. I don't know why the Pixel 7a is missing. Hopefully, I can get to the bottom of that soon. But yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. Expanded dark theme. That's something that's available. A new 90-10 split screen. So if you want to have a windowed app that's open, you can basically almost have it take up the whole screen, which, sure, I guess. Enhanced HDR brightness. So that's going to be something that you'll have available as well. Um, Remove option for home screen icons. So that's something that's going to be able to do as well. Quick app shortcuts. So it's going to expand on the remove option. You can also gain quick app shortcuts to add to your home screen. Speeds up the process of getting to certain areas of an application. And that's something that's going to be available. The widget panel has also been altered with features 2 new tabbed sections as well. The old layout's there, and the default featured view replaces the old top panel. And this is from 9 to 5 Google. They thankfully consolidated a lot of this stuff in one place. Tap to quick share. So that's something that's going to be available as well. You can tap the top of your phone when quick share is open to connect with another phone. So you got to have quick share open on both the devices and tap. Enhanced theming options. So that's something that we're waiting on as well. And yes, we're getting back apparently the long lost custom icon feature. Forced icon theming. So this is going to be like a uniform theme thing. I talked about this yesterday, where it kind of makes everything uniform, which is going to be, I think that's nice. It'll be good for my OCD. Health Connect step tracking. So Health Connect is able to use your phone to count daily steps. So that's nice. You don't have to have a smartwatch or a pedometer. That's something that's neat. Expanded identity check. So that's got some extra features in there. Requires biometric authentication using face or fingerprint recognition to keep your data secure. It will work with more applications and force biometrics to be used where the PIN might be required before. And let me see. That's about that for there. And I got some more summarization stuff from Google because they were kind enough. I was like, what are all the new features? Nobody has all the new features. I read one article yesterday and it had like 9 features, and I knew that wasn't all of them. So then I come back and I look at another article today, and this one had a different bunch of features. And so I just asked Google, I'm like, hey, what are the new features? So we also got Gemini camera descriptions. So the guided frame feature now uses Gemini for detailed audio descriptions. So that's something to help out with visually impaired users frame shots. For example, you could say one girl with a yellow t-shirt sits on a sofa, and it'll help you out with that. AI-powered notification summaries. Google AI condenses longer message and groups them for quicker understanding, reducing distractions. Circle to search is now available in messages. So circle suspicious text in Google Messages to get more info without clicking links using AI for context. That's actually really big. And because sometimes you get stuff, you're like, I don't know if this is legit. I get these links that are sent to me. You get phishing texts, all sorts of things. So that'll be actually very helpful. Personalization and user interface, expanded dark theme. So automatically darkens most apps, even those without native support. Better for battery and eye comfort. Custom icon shapes and themed icons. Talked about that yesterday. Lock screen widgets, new widget options for the lock screen. Material U refresh. We got more Material 3 expressive design elements and settings and notifications history. And then in communication and productivity. Group chat management, alerts for unknown group chats and one-tap options to leave, block, or report spam. That's nice. And Chrome tab pinning. So with Chrome, you can pin favorite tabs in front of your browser for easy access. But there's so many. This is another huge feature update, and that's what I talked about last month. I said more happy was coming. November was a nice little short surprise with some new features, and then bam, we get it again here for December as soon as the month starts off. Of course, we got a bunch of security patches, updates, We got a bunch of things that came with refining the experience and making it even better. We got the 2 spot patches that we got for October. So Google is right now, they've been firing on all cylinders, updating things, fixing things, trying to make things even better. And I love to see it. I think it's great for the platform. I think it's great for people who love the phones, because all of this stuff, just one, makes quality of life better. You're going to get a better experience on your phone. 2, you get new features, which are going to make quality of life better and also make for a more enjoyable experience on your phone, more customizations, more options, more AI features. And I love to see all this stuff. I think that it's great. And 2 months in a row is fantastic. Not only do we get the December quarterly feature drop, we got the November one, and there's a lot of those updates, fixes, refinements for a bunch of different phones. So I could not find an exhaustive list on which ones applied to which phones. Normally that's available. So hopefully a lot of these features will get put on the older devices, but for sure you'll get these with the Pixel 9 and the Pixel 10, probably the Pixel 8. And it's nice to see we got the update for the Pixel 6 and the 7, because the last update that we got kind of left the 6 and the 7 out in the wind. People were upset about that. So at least with the security patches and the fixes and things like that, you're good to go still in that department, and hopefully got a couple of these new things as well. So that's all I got. Fixing to go catch a plane, fly back to Houston. My New York trip is over, so I'll be back in my studio recording tomorrow. But thanks a ton for everything. Thanks for your support. Sorry that yesterday's video was a day late, because Google doesn't tell me when they're going to put their videos out. So I'm like, okay, is it available? I have to check. I just have to check every single day whenever we get into the new month until the patch comes out, because they don't tell me. They don't make any announcements. It's just like, ta-da, one day the bat signal turns on. And I get a lot of people that actually will message me and they're like, hey, the new update's available. And I greatly appreciate that, because I don't always see it. I'm a one-man shop. I do all this stuff. I stay up to date on it. I actually didn't expect to see it this week, because last one was not, I mean, it was like, I think we got it the second week. But normally when we get quarterly feature drops, they're never on time. Like, they're never on time. They're usually like week 2, something like that. So I wasn't really expecting the first week of the month that we would be getting that. So glad I was able to get that out yesterday. Talk to you about some new features today. Again, make sure you go check, swipe down your systems, go to your settings, check for system update. Make sure you tap the little green button that says check for update, because it will always tell you that your phone is up to date. I don't know why it does that. It always lies. It almost never automatically starts updating for me. It's just like, make sure you check that. So that's all I got. Hopefully you're able to get it. If not, it's rolling out starting as of 2 days ago. Hopefully you'll get it in the next couple of days. Just check once or twice a day. And hopefully you'll have it soon. But if not, of course, it's not the end of the world. It'll be there soon enough. But that's all I got. If you have any questions, comments, gripes, concerns, complaints, all that stuff, please, of course, go to the comment section. I'll do my best to get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.